4, patterns and functions. So we're going to go through, you're going to be given a table. And then you have to figure out what the pattern is. Okay, so you're going to get a table and you got to figure out what that pattern is. And then you're going to write a function rule. And what a function rule is, you assign your variables and then you write whatever the rule is that applies to the given data. So on that very first one, we have hours and total miles. Okay, so we have hours and total miles. So if I look over here, you go from 60 to 120 to 180 to 240. What is happening in between each one of these? Okay, what is happening in between each one of those? Increasing by 60. So we've got a constant where it's going up by 60 each time. Okay, so if I were to take my number of hours and multiply it by 60, would I get my total miles? So when I write my function rule, we want to do let's say f of x equal total miles. So whatever your function is, whatever you're trying to get, that is what you always let your f of x equal. I'm going to let h equal hours. Simple enough. Okay, simple enough. So when I write my function rule, we would have f of x equals my total hours times what? So 60 times h. Done. There's your function rule. So no matter what number you plug in for your total hours, you should get your total miles. So try it out. Plug 2 in for h. What's 60 times 2? 120. Plug 3 in. What's 60 times 3? 180. It'll work for every single one of those. Okay? So this one over here, this number 9. Number of words read, minutes of reading. Okay, number of words read, minutes per reading. What's this constantly going up by? 125. So what are my next two columns going to be? What's 375 times? Thank you. Okay. 500 times 625. So let's write a function rule. What are you going to let f of x equal?
Number of words.
And what are we going to let, let's say, x equal? Minutes. So write your function rule. F of x equals 125 x. Done.